what's up, water signs? Welcome back to my channel. This is 𝕍𝕬𝕬𝕚 here. If you are new, please make sure you subscribe, join my diamond family, but also leave your comments and thumbs up if the video resonates. Let me do my little promo real quickly. I have some new meditations up on my Gumroad, on my Gumroad that you guys can quickly download if you need an inspirational message, but also a deep meditative thought on cards that may be kind of popping up in theme. All right, so we got that. So we're gonna be tapping into your emotional, spiritual, physical, and mental. And then we're gonna be doing mind, body, spirit, or strength, weakness, advice, whichever one you need. It will resonate. Okay. Oh, we got Kamal. No, just kidding. We got Camo. All right, so persevere and you will overcome problems, okay? Persevere and you will overcome problems. That's going to be like, I feel like there's going to be a lot of humps, especially for Wednesday, because you guys are going to be finally moving into July's energy. And that's mostly Cancerian, but you are going to hit a little bit of like Leo. So Leo's going to definitely bring in the things that you are avoiding attending to. 111 just passed, okay? But that's like a little note I just got from you guys. We got throne, okay? So position authority. So some of you guys are really in a position of authority spiritually that is giving you an advantage to really persevere through things that, you know, may have been in your forefront, okay? That's exactly why that Leo's going to come in to bring that face to you that you have been needing to kind of continue to, you know, again, move through those things that, you know, spirit is telling you to Harlem shake through, okay? So then we have staff and the physical. Well, you will be taken care of in difficult times, okay? So knowing that you are, you know, guided and lifted and being, you know, in a sense, having like a little, like, you know, a little mediator that kind of really helps you. So those who are, you know, okay, broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem, okay? But if you this could be a warning as well. If you do not take heed and you give up and you have a low mindset or a low vibrational mindset during this time, your position can be taken away from you, okay? So that is something also I'm getting, okay? That's in the mental. So you may mentally be like, but you know, you having this message and you come in to find this was like letting you know, okay, if I'm going to be taken care of, then I have to know that I have to be mindful of my caring, okay? So you know how they say spirits live within you, those demons be bothering you. You have to, you know, mind those demons, okay? Or mind those spirits, because they have to have someone comfortable to live too if they're going to be guiding you. Nobody wants to hear nobody wants to hear nobody nagging on a long trip, okay? I'm going to just tell you that. Nobody wants to no nagger on a long trip, okay? Shit get long, you got to go strong, okay? All right, so we have the judgment. Okay, so what you judging, what's judging you, okay? Whatever you judging is judging you, okay? And this is in your mind, okay? So a lot of times people aren't judging you. They just want you to be able to have a observation of who you are, okay? And that number 20, okay? So that in age 20 could be very significant for some of you who are meeting this video at that age or needing to reflect back at that time, because 20 was something where you realized that you was in double decades. You are a double decade person, okay? And those 10 years are 2 karmic cycles that one may have not been a part of who you were, and then 2, the last 2 years were shaped by, you know, you may have got some freedom at that, you know, that little 18 mark, but that was just the beginning phase of what you was already bred to become, okay, or already bred to be. So now this is you, you know, kind of like really choosing who you're going to call to for your mental needs, but also, hold on, yeah, we got past life right here. So this is a past life relationship, okay? So you had to judge that, okay? Do I know you? How do you know me? Like, that's type of energy, okay? Well, I know you, but how do you know me? And it's like that inner child or even that inner energy is kind of like, this is a very familiar energy. I'm going to learn a lot from you. I'm going to take a lot of note of, you know, what you know about me into consideration. And a lot of times, like, people don't, and I feel like water signs don't like that, because it's, again, that's that face in Leo. It's like, you're going to give me a very strong perspective of myself that I've not been able to see within these last 2 decades, okay? Or maybe one that I have ignored and felt exhausted by, okay? Especially when it comes to personal image. 2 of Pentacles, you may have been juggling about who you want to become, but who you are being seen as in the face of, okay? And that Ace of Swords. So this person has brought a lot of truth to you that is going to, you know, help you get out of this mental blockage that you may have, okay? Or maybe carrying, okay? King of Cups, if you can be into your highest vibration, Scorpio, okay? But also helping you manifest that, you know, where you stand with people and how you're going to go about, you know, receiving, you know, that inner knowledge and wisdom, okay? So 2 of Pentacles is, again, like who you want to be in this world, okay? In a sense. Let me just get this a shuffle real quick. Meow, meow. All right, so we're gonna go into the Karmicity aspect of this reading, and this is just for you to have a perspective of like the energies that are being carried around you. Okay, no specific dates right now. Okay, yep, another six of wow, got the King of Hearts, so definitely can have something to do with your father or someone who's financial. The Queen of Queen of Diamonds, who because the Queen of Spades is very strict, okay? But the Queen of Diamonds and the King of Hearts. So like I said, the King of Hearts is going to be your father energy. So how you have been raised by your father, where you have met your father at, and in his journey, what age was he when he made you? How old was he when he made you? Okay, where was he at energetically in that space in his life? Some of you guys, his father was 24 when he had you. Okay, so he may not have known how to be, and some of you guys can be middle childs as well, but some of you may have not known how to really connect with your father at 24. He doesn't know too much about himself either. Okay, so then that getting that Queen of Diamonds. Okay, that Queen of Diamonds is that mother, and she maybe have been over your finances in a sense where you may not have known how to persevere without her. Okay, or really manage your youth. You know what I mean? Like, so I feel like there's a point where your mother didn't trust you to manage your essence without her, if that makes sense. Okay, so we have the Six of Hearts because it's coming back in with the Judgment. She didn't properly judge or assess what you could bring to yourself if you have really survived on your own, if you have really maybe have taken up, because some of your parents could be like saviors for you. Okay, and they really didn't give you a chance, not to say if your child you should struggle, but more so give you that opportunity to really learn how to swim without their energetic presence being the main cause. Because there may be something where you may have actually really been able to hone in on your your spiritual self a lot more deeply or in depth if they would allow you to stay alone by yourself, or really found obstacles on your own without their input, because sometimes their input is toxic. Okay, so that's that Judgment energy. Okay, that's where you mindfully had to be mindful of what you allowed your parents to judge for you. Okay, and then that, because who they think is best for you may not be best for you. Okay, sorry guys, I love this stone. It's my new favorite stone. If somebody could tell me what this stone is, the lady took the sticker off, so I'm kind of lost, and I was really relying on that sticker, and I didn't take a picture of that particular stone meaning because I was like, oh yeah, I got the sticker, I can look it up later, whatever. Okay, so the Six of Hearts is past life relationship karma, peaceful past life, of course, and then we also call it competitiveness. Okay, so competitiveness with your siblings could also be one of the things, or even competing with your parent for attention. Okay, but also initiation. So again, they didn't judge that you were going to be properly initiated the way that you should have been. Okay, and that again is talking about relationships, because they're not in that proud for petition. A lot of times your parents know what position you are in a spiritual realm because they had you. And you're always going to know about how you challenge your parents growing up, where they are spiritually. Okay, but it's also famous associates, having famous rich friends, women, and lovers. So again, I'm also seeing that judgment of relationships. Your parents didn't judge the women that you were probably going to be healthfully initiated by. Okay, so in a full capacity, getting to your position spiritually. Okay, because women come down with their father's spiritual karma. Okay, so remember that. So we have the Seven of Clubs. Okay, so that seven is genius. Okay, but it's also creative, and it's also scandal. So again, your parents could be putting you in scandals that that they end up, it's just what it is. Okay, they probably and promote you to be with certain people that's going to put you in a different type of scandal. Okay, but also anyway, hardworking, prayer, faith, positive mantras, humanitarian but wise and popular. Okay, so then it's also self-hexing. So that double six is coming in to say, okay, well, that karmic relationship was actually for your benefit, and now you have self-hexed by misjudging it. Okay, because your body had made that that decision in a sense. Okay, but also negativity, curses. Okay, so now you have been cursed from your childhood. Your parents could literally curse you from your childhood. Okay, based off of the things they put you in and the environments they put you around. Okay, like it's almost like your parent knowing that they're dealing with a whatever, who's molesting you or some shit like that. Not to bring that up to anybody with that type of energy, and then keep them around, okay? And then pessimism and doubt. And remember, I just learned something too the other day, because I had this dream that was like really like, ugh, it was vile to me. But I mean, I didn't mind it, but I was just like, it's vile. I don't want to be thinking about that in my sleep, especially if I didn't initiate you to come have sex with me in my brain, you know? People can astrally molest you, so, you know, or astral rape you. So that is another thing too, keep that in mind. So anywho, we have being at a crossroads, creativity, stress, overloading with work, okay, but also luck and gambling, okay? So again, that's that overloading with work and the spirit, okay? And then also in fluctuating spiritual values, okay? And many new projects. So this is about you, you know, being able to tackle those things without being, you know, overburdened by its now new responsibility to hold that, okay? So whether or not you're going to still get the lesson, the Two of Pentacles is going to still bring you in, okay? That truth is still going to be revealed on what you have to learn from this person, or what you're going to have to get over to get your position back, okay? And that means without your parentals, okay? So we have the Nine of Wands, okay? So the Nine of Wands is, again, that 99, 66, okay? 99, number 6, 99, 66. You definitely get a little double Cancer, okay? That Cancer is definitely going to bring in that heat for you, that bring in that awareness that you need, okay? That Two of Swords coming in to really help you get out of being, I guess, resentful to the position of authority that you had. That was, I guess, dismantled in a sense, okay? Or, you know, kind of cursed, like I said. But we also have the World card in reverse, okay? So the World card in the reverse comes in to really give you, you know, again, that difficult times. So that's that taken care of. So you have to see when you're being taken care of. You have to also see when you're being mentally protected, okay? Physically protected. Or shielded in some sense. We got the Ace of Swords here, okay? So also that bridge is you getting over it and then letting it go, okay? Getting over it and letting it go, and allowing yourself to, you know, see it for what it is, see it for what it's gonna be, okay? When you see it for what it is, you'll be rewarded for what it is, okay? So we got the so you're gonna be getting out of this. Look, another 6 came in. So you're gonna be getting out of this energy where you're dealing with karmic women, because the Queen of Wands is here, okay? She uses sexual energy to manipulate and target people. And then we have the 6 of Cups. So you're gonna be getting over this past life, you know, this young relationship, moving into actually getting into your higher vibration with your actual divine partner, okay? All right, so I love you guys. Thank you guys so much. Again, I'll see you guys later. I don't feel like talking about no more about this. I'll talk to you later. Bye.